Well, I'm here. Am I here by myself? No, Denise is here. Hello, Denise. What are you looking at? What are them eyeballs? Do you see something? You see something I'm supposed to fix? All right, I need to make sure this other side's muted. Go over here real quick. Real quick. Got to do something on the other side. They hadn't started there yet. It will in a minute, maybe. They hadn't started there yet. It will in a minute, maybe. They hadn't started. That was a long delay, wasn't it? How did that go before it started talking on the other side? Is it moving slow tonight? Seems like it is. Catch back up. Something just doesn't seem right. Don't know if I got too many things open or what. Well, look at that. They don't have it fixed. Hey, Sheila, let me post the link. Don't think I've done that yet. Just decided a few minutes ago would do this after I got Terry's supper made and fed to him. Did it post? There's the link. We go pin it to the top on the other side. Are y'all tired tonight? You had a long day? Now, message pinned. There's Sheila.
Can you hear me?
I can. Look how slow mine's moving, though. It's just not doing right.
Well, at the top, before you put in StreamYard, it said it was for like subscribers only. And also it said you had to be on here 10 minutes before you could.
But I always do that.
Do you?
Yeah, that's something I always do.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey.
There's Pam. Hello, Pam. Hello, Sandra.
Now that's better. Had to come in my sewing room. My husband's watching the race.
Is he?
Yep.
There's Mona. Hello, Mona.
Hi, Mona.
Carol Rushow. And hello, Linda Brookshire. You mowed the grass and did some sewing.
She's been energetic.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't done nothing today.
Uh,
I haven't done a thing.
Well, I went out to eat after church with this other couple. Since I got home, I haven't done nothing but watch TV and look at emails.
Me too. Yeah.
Just, nothing.
Hello,
Yep.
Jackie Martin and Sarah Stitches and Gladys and Marla. I'll stop and let y'all talk. We went to decoration today, and it's way over in the mountains, so we've gone over there quite a bit of time today.
Yeah, I remember you talking about doing that before. Last year you went over.
And then business meeting while everybody's there, so just all family or whoever from family connections buried in the cemetery. So that's where we was part of the day. Then to come home, I didn't want to do nothing. So. Hello, Carol Seymour.
It's been hot here today.
Oh, it has here too. Mm-hmm.
It was like 91
here
earlier.
it's been sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, did you watch that story time? I'm reading that story just as it comes along, and some of it I kind of uh-oh. So I hope y'all probably ain't listening to it, but
I haven't.
the way them women are talking sometimes, I just have to say what's written down there. Hello, Brenda 99. Well, I do. On Mona planted a garden and she's headed to bed.
She must be a
Yeah, she did a
early
video
rise.
about it on YouTube.
Yeah, I seen that. She just must be an early riser and going to bed early.
I don't think she likes to get up early.
Carol's still listening to the borrowers. I finally finished that. That took a long time for me to get back into it and finish it. But now I'm reading that one that Jackie recommended, the Persian Pickle Club.
Is it?
And it's about these ladies that are quilting. And you know what Persian pickle fabric is? It's paisley. It's paisley fabric. I didn't know that.
I never heard that term before.
No, I didn't either. I didn't know either. But so that's the name of their quilting group, is the Persian Pickle Club. Because one of them had some fancy fabric that had paisley on it, and it was Persian pickle.
So Kathy, when is your surgery?
May 31st.
May.
On this hand.
Yeah.
The left. And then after this one heals, they'll do this one.
Yeah.
They won't do them both at one time.
No, think about that. Going to the bathroom if you had both of them done.
That's exactly what somebody said to me.
It would be hard, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then that person that said that said, well, then you're going to have to learn how to wipe with your left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Frances, how's your husband doing? I don't know if she's watching it or not.
Hugo Homestead, I've been seeing that. President of Iran was probably killed in that bad helicopter crash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people really survive a helicopter crash.
She says he's some better.
Some better. Is he still in the hospital?
And Janet said the JL got to come home Wednesday, I believe she said.
Did he?
Persian pickle quicker. You're using paisley. Did you know that, Sandra? I didn't know that till I read it in the book, and I believe it.
I never heard that.
Researched it. I never heard it.
That's kind of different.
I still have hummingbirds, and it's almost dark coming up to my feeder out the window.
Yeah, Frances has been absent from us some.
She has. I was thinking about her today.
Yeah. Well, Jada now is officially a 7th grader.
All right.
Because school's out.
How old is she?
12.
Oh, okay.
She'll be 13 in December.
All right. She's a little bit behind my granddaughter. My granddaughter will be 15 in July.
She was born 8 days before Christmas.
Oh,
every time I see my grandsons, I have to ask them again how old they are.
Some of the others I don't remember because some of them are in their early 20s. I know there's one in their teens. But the 2 younger ones are 2 months apart. I can always remember that.
Mm.
So Oh, he's home, she said. Well, we got severe thunderstorm for my county for the next 4 hours, my radar just said.
Huh.
She said with his honorary sale. Oh, yeah, I think sometimes we're all honorary.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Well, urinary tract infection is no fun. I know that.
that's true.
Hmm.
I've had several myself.
Mm-hmm.
I had them so bad I've bled. I don't
Yeah.
mean a little bit. I mean
Well,
bled.
after my kidney surgery, I go home in 3 days. I'm back in ER because I have a big time urinary tract infection. But
Yeah.
I felt so bad. Thought maybe I had the flu or something. I
Mm-hmm.
was just I couldn't do nothing.
Hmm.
Didn't even want to sit up. I felt so bad.
Huh.
Mm.
But they got me on some medicine, and within 24 hours, I was a different person.
Yeah.
It's amazing what those antibiotics will do sometimes for any.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you get a strong one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pam's husband will be coming home probably in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, she posted
That
on
is a good
someone
thing.
else's earlier that her husband was really liking the place he was at.
That's
So
good.
that's good because he's been away for a while.
Yeah. How long has that been now? Pam,
I don't know.
how long has it been since he had his stroke?
Gosh, it's probably been 6 weeks, maybe.
Maybe.
It's been a while.
Because time goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
April the 1st.
April the 1st. Yeah, it's been
4,
Wow.
5, 6 or 7
6
weeks.
weeks. Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a while.
I guessed right.
You did. Mm-hmm.
We're all quiet tonight.
We are, aren't
Yeah,
we?
Mm-hmm.
we are.
Where's Carrie tonight?
I don't know. I've not seen her any place. Well, I ain't been on here much today.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been on anything I've seen,
No, I haven't seen her either.
and I haven't seen her post anything.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Sarah went home the first day after knee replacement.
Huh. Most people I know, they send them to a rehab place for a little bit
Huh.
before they send them
Uh,
home.
A lady at my church, she had her knee replacement in outpatient. Went
Yeah.
home just right after it. To me, that's a pretty serious operation,
Uh-huh.
I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And I can't believe my arm got better so quick, but it did.
Mhm.
Good.
I'm
Just don't
amazed.
overdo it
I
for a
know it.
while
I'm still being real careful
because
because I
you
was
you
kind
may
of
get back again. So
Mm-hmm.
You
I
may
keep
have a
doing a few
re-
exercises probably wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
hurt you,
Oh yeah, I don't want to just sit and not do nothing with it, but
and keep it mobile. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, that was painful though. It really was.
I
Oh
know
yeah.
that hurts.
Good night, Mona said she can't stay awake.
Uh,
Oh, but it's
oh,
later there. I think so. It's like 9:40 there. I think
Oh, she's on a private Zoom.
on Kathy's.
okay. Well,
Oh, so,
that's good. That's good. That's okay.
yeah,
Sandra
that's
Kay
good.
says, I found Carrie. Uh,
Scheduled next week, and they said they're going to send me home the same day.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad we know where Carrie is.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's good. It's 8:46. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
they're
what
an
my
hour ahead
computer
of
said.
me.
It's not even dark here yet.
No.
Well, it's
I can't go
almost
sleep if it's
dark here.
light at night.
Oh, is
I
there
have to wait till it's dark outside.
is there a
Mhm.
finder's fee? No.
Sorry, Sandra.
Yeah. Nope.
Wonder how her eating and sugar things are coming along.
Yeah.
Bound to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
She messaged me was it last night or this morning? I forget, and said it was down.
Well, that's good.
And there's Kathy. Hello, everyone. I know where Carrie is. Everybody's found Carrie now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found her. She's not lost anymore.
Oh, me.
Ramona, hello, lady. She enjoyed meeting y'all. She was up here with us the other night. Ramona.
I just hope Carrie doesn't try to go cold turkey all at once. I mean, because, being same without caffeine, that can give you a terrible headache.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it
It's
can.
one of the things, and it kind of sets you up to fail if you just do it,
Yeah.
all
Does
at
she want to
once.
give up caffeine?
Well, it's probably going to have a lot of sugar in it. I mean, what she was drinking, but it's
Those soda pops. Yeah, she needs to give up some of them.
Yeah.
yeah. She
Just
said she couldn't have soda pop.
yeah, just do like we do and put what do you call it? What do we eat?
Artificial, the artificial sweeteners. Up there's Carrie.
Blender.
Carrie, we've been looking for you. Everybody's found
Yes.
you. And Linda said, I work in a hospital in the pre-post surgery, and we do a lot of total knees, and some go to the floor for a couple of days, and some go home the same day. Busy place, but she loves it.
A lot of it may depend on their surgery,
Yeah.
how extensive
Yeah, how much they have to have done.
And even make sure health before they have it done too. If you're a healthy person, you might recover quicker than
Yeah.
a more unhealthy person. And I gave Mr. Terry his haircut and cut his beard off. You wouldn't recognize him now.
Really?
You don't have any beard?
With his mustache. You won't get rid of his mustache, but his beard's all gone.
Oh my goodness.
It needed to be gone. My sugar is 6.8. Isn't that the good number, isn't
That's
it?
wonderful.
And we
I
was
don't
over
remember
there,
what the scale was when Sandra was telling us.
Because
and
it was like 8 something.
we was
when
over
we
there at the
came to do it.
cemetery today, and one woman
Okay, so it is down.
yeah, it was it
That's
was a
good,
little
Carrie.
high.
What were you saying, Rita?
I was saying over at the cemetery today, Millie was hanging out with me for a little while, and we were talking to a woman that had a nose ring over here in the side. And Millie says, "What's that in your nose?"
Of course, a
Did
kid's going
she
to
say
say
it
that.
to her?
She did. We were kind of
my
sitting in chairs under the pavilion, and she was just sitting there beside us. What's that thing in your nose? And she kind of snarled up her little nose and was pointing to it. She explained
what
it to her and laughed about it. But
What Grandma say?
I laughed about it too. So
What are you going to do?
yeah.
It's already
Yeah.
been said.
I
Can't
said,
Well-
take it back.
I told her, I said, I bet you kids have asked you that before, and they had. So it wasn't the
Yeah.
first time, but
Kids don't know any better other than to say what they want to say.
and she'd never seen that before. Not
Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah.
I love that show with Art Linkletter.
Oh, yeah.
but it made me
I
laugh too.
like
But
it too.
I knew her well enough that it was okay to laugh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hello, Dee. Dee's here.
Hello, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
Dee, you want to come up on the panel and visit with us?
Wonder where Rhonda is.
Carrie, you coming up?
Y'all are all anybody. All of you are welcome up. Hello, Randy. kind of a quiet night on here. Ain't no wild ladies.
No.
yeah.
Uh-oh,
I'm
you just
tired.
yawned. Me too. I am too. But I thought
Well,
we'd have a few minutes.
I had one of those sleepless nights last night. I
Mm.
finally went to sleep at 5.
Uh,
Ooh.
Yes, I was awake all night
Well, my
long.
sleep's been a lot better. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's a lot better.
Yeah.
but
Finally.
5,
I don't know why mine's got out of whack. I don't take naps during the day.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
I usually do. I didn't today, but most days I do.
Glad.
Gladys mowed her yard today.
And Sarah, I need to go to bed. My husband has an early appointment at the VA.
Mm.
Yeah, need to get some rest. You have to drive a ways to get to it. But everybody don't live as rural as me, though, do they? Have to.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, Dee's ready for bed. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Not here.
It is here.
It's almost 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
We'll we will
Okay.
chat a few more minutes, and then whoever
Okay.
wants to can go on to bed.
Have you gotten any more fabrics in
Uh,
lately?
no, not in the last day or two.
Not
Got
since
some
the
more.
green ones.
Yeah, the green ones was the last fabric.
Yeah.
Rita, can you see the mountains from your home? You can. I'm in the river valley, but if you look north, you can see the Ozarks.
Mm-hmm. I think from a distance, I could
I
see
bet
them
they're
from
pretty when the
I-40
leaves turn.
at a distance.
40 minutes from Kernersville, North Carolina. Mid King. You working on your Persian pickle?
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hi. Being you said it has to do with paisley print, that whole quilt behind that quilt, it's
Is
all got paisley print in it.
have you Googled that since I mentioned it? Have you Googled it to see?
No,
Persian
I was
pickle.
Googling Carrie's blood sugar again.
Oh,
Oh,
And she's down again from last night.
that's
She should
good.
be showing up here pretty soon.
okay.
She might have had to run to the little girl's room. I don't know. I left her behind.
Did you?
I wanted to show her that the old person could get here first.
Oh, okay.
You left her high and dry.
And then, of course, my grandson called.
Yeah.
Sarah sees Pilot Mountain from her house. I don't know what Pilot
The
Mountain
only
is.
part of North
I
Carolina
don't
I've
either.
been to is Asheville. That's all I've been to.
Oh, okay. I've
We've
been
got
to
a
Asheville, all kind of places in North Carolina.
She's on the chat, Carrie is.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying hi to everybody. Well, just come up and tell them hi in person, and you ain't got to type it.
She
says,
says, I can't get
in.
in.
Well, I posted the link up at the top, and
Post it again. That way she won't have to scroll all the way to the top.
you got to be. You probably have to be in Rita's Roost and not the Quilted Chicken Farm, though.
I just got a notification, and then when I seen the notification, I clicked on it, and it took me immediately
Yeah.
to it, but I didn't know which one I was on.
Carol loves the mountains.
Yeah, I like the Smoky Mountains too.
I do too. We go quite often.
Yeah.
South of Mount Airy, almost in Virginia.
Oh, something was on Instagram, and I kind of watched it for a little bit, and it named these different cities like the first one, the second one, all that. And Atlanta, Georgia was the first one for the amount of traffic they have. And it named like how many hours in a year that you're stuck in traffic.
Hmm.
But the first one was Atlanta.
Oh my.
She said it's going to her.
It's going to me.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know what.
What is she on?
Go all the way off and then come back
Yeah,
on.
just go all the way out.
Yeah, go all the way out and then come back on.
Yeah. Are you on Rita's Roost? Is that what's up? Rita?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's my main channel, so that's the one it goes to first.
Okay. I hear thunder.
Oh, I hear a rooster.
I hear a race.
Where are they racing at? Do you know?
No. He told me, I don't remember.
Hmm.
It's a all-star race.
Is it?
Normally he
That's the
doesn't
only one I
it.
watch is the Indy 500. That's the only one I'll watch. That one, or one night I got real interested in the one in Chicago
Huh.
because
Oh
where they
yeah, they
have
going
it,
around the city.
and it was
Yeah.
crashing and so I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that one gal, I can't think of her name, that lives in Chicago, she was telling us how they were doing the route and where it was at. And
Hmm.
said she couldn't believe they were doing that.
Yeah.
Julie from Julie said
yeah.
that. But
Well, our chat over the side's not even moving. Sometimes it moves fast, but it's not moving tonight. I think everybody went to sleep.
Well, it's because we're not finding Carrie anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
a lot of people have been busy with like graduations and
Oh,
celebrations, graduations, and all that's been going on.
Well,
I
Carrie,
had a birthday party.
I don't know what to tell you. I'll put it down there again.
Are you
Well, I
in
can
Rita's
see it.
Roost?
Well, last night we was having trouble with her laptop and going on Messenger even.
Hmm.
I'm supposed to
It
remain
wouldn't.
sheltered for 30 minutes.
Can't come up my YouTube.
Huh.
I got that quilt top done until I get the next border in the mail.
Hmm.
And she stayed up with me until I think it was 1 o'clock her time in the morning. And then Marla stayed awake. Marla and I stayed awake until 4 o'clock in the morning her time.
Oh my God. I know Marla stays up real late.
Yeah, we was partying.
Good night, Carol. She's gonna go watch her show, whatever show that is.
I actually went to bed at 10 o'clock, but I met two other girls and we went to a plant sale. It was packed with people. Oh my gosh. I had to keep driving around till I found a parking spot.
Wow.
But they have it once a year and they had a lot of food vendors and just all kinds of stuff. I didn't buy any, but one of the girls, she bought lots. She brought a little wagon, put
No.
all her plants in.
Well, Carrie, I don't know what to tell you.
I'll try and call her on Messenger again later.
Okay.
And if it's still acting up, it's some setting that she must have changed somewhere.
Yeah.
Accidentally, but changed it.
Yeah.
It don't take much for that to happen.
I do
Yeah,
not
because
pre-wash my fabrics.
I do not. pre-washed my fabrics either.
No.
Me
And
neither.
if you do, most people have told me they do like a little zigzag all the way around it before they do put it in the wash
Yeah.
because it'd just shred all around the edges.
And you can get away with just a straight stitch too,
Can
because
you?
remember, I put
Yeah.
Ella in the swimming pool, and then I give her a bath in the washing machine,
Yeah.
and I just straight
in the
stitched.
swimming pool. And then
Well,
I
there's
give her a
Carrie.
bath in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie found
And
us
I
this
just
time.
straight stitch in the swimming pool.
Finally.
And then I give her a
I'm on my
bath in the washing machine.
phone.
Carrie found us
And I
this
just straight stitch
Are
in
you
the
on your
swimming
phone?
pool.
I'm on my phone.
That's what I thought.
And I just straight stitch in the swimming pool.
I'm on my phone.
That's what I thought.
I'm hearing that other stuff.
Straight stitch.
You're echoing,
Okay, I'm on
Carrie.
my phone. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
thank
Yeah,
you.
you better.
I wasn't going to say anything. That was wild.
It was. Well, it kept saying that she was on. Like last night, it kept saying she was already on a phone call, and it must still be doing it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear. Yeah.
Nope, they can't hear me.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
Yes, we can.
We can. We
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah.
Yes.
She can't hear us.
Do you hear
There's
us,
something
Carrie?
wrong.
Hey,
Carrie.
Jude. Hey, Jane Mary. Hey, Corky.
Hello.
Would somebody put
Can
in
you
the
hear me
chat,
now?
Carrie, can
Yes.
you hear us?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Because I'm on my iPad and I can't type because I'll lose it.
I don't like this.
And I doubt she can see the chat if we write to her. Because on the phone, you don't get that.
I do on mine.
I do on mine.
Yeah.
It's my iPad. I can't. I can type something, but right after I do it, StreamYard kicks me out of the video.
I can do it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we lost her again.
Uh-oh.
And Corky, it's been a long time since I've heard from you.
Yeah, no, I hadn't seen her name in quite a while. Hi, Pam. Here's Corky's tea time. Hi, J. Mary.
And somebody up there to ask about how many machines.
Oh, let's don't talk about that.
It takes a lot of machines to sew all the fabric all these ladies have.
Yeah, if we just had more of us to sew faster.
Mm-hmm.
Marla says I'm on my phone. I can see chat and type. Yeah, I can too. But I have an iPhone.
And Pam's going
It's
to bed soon.
Pam's going to bed soon too.
Well, Corky,
And if I
you said
see
you've
the
been
chat,
busy. What you been doing? Keep you so busy.
spill the beans, Sheila.
I don't have any beans to spill.
Are you talking about machines?
Probably.
Yeah, on how many machines
Probably.
she has.
I got 2 that are non-working.
Uh,
Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are working.
I have 4 here in the house.
Carrie, can you hear us? You can hear us?
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
we hear you.
Good deal.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we just need her to turn away from that light that's above her head.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
There you go.
There.
That's better.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
We don't want to look
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're trying to
Corky's been cleaning up her neighborhood.
You've been
Oh,
in
no.
No,
it.
you're gonna see fireworks in a minute.
Really?
We
Why?
got them here. I just heard them.
Why are there fireworks?
Because it's Queen's birthday.
Oh.
These people down here in where I live are crazy.
But I'm just hoping Lil doesn't jump in the bathtub.
We'll
They're
probably
only
have them
crazy
on
in your
Memorial
neck of
Day
the woods.
here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. These people down here are crazy.
Yeah.
Usually every holiday. And 4th of July, it's usually the week before and the week after.
Yeah,
Here.
it is here too.
Even though I live in the city limits of Piedmont, but they still do it. They just don't enforce it. Because there's too many that do it, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I already took Lil out before we went. So we're done for the night.
Or,
Since I've been up since 4 o'clock.
oh my goodness.
I
12
didn't
o'clock
wake
last
her.
night.
I went to bed around 2 last night.
Did
And
you?
then got up at 4,
Yep.
2 hours. You better get in bed early.
That's
early
not enough rest for your body.
Mm-mm.
I
You
have to
sound
have
like
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a shower and then relax in bed.
Yeah.
Susan hear about y'all talking about her dog.
Can you name your machines and the model, not just what you call it? What, Sarah
Well, I know the
Jane's not good
models of
enough?
mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
I'm gonna
two.
go on the balcony. I'm gonna go on the balcony for you guys to see.
Okay. I
Don't
got
look
two
down.
221. I
Won't
got
look
one
down, Sandra.
301, a Bernina 430, a Bernina 770.
And mine's this one is Evil Twin,
Yeah.
that
No,
one, and that one.
no, my sugar level, Sandra. I made a mistake. It's 6.9.
Okay. You're fine. You're
Yeah.
you're right in the guideline. You're at the highest,
Yeah.
but it's better than the 8.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the
yes.
9.
Yeah, but
Then
I
I
mean,
went
it's
to
better
8.
than,
What have
yeah.
you ate today? Have you ate good
I
today?
I had an egg, lettuce, um, tomato, and peppers.
Okay.
That was for
Do
breakfast.
you need to keep a list, and so if it's high, you can kind of see what you remember what you ate that day that might have caused it to go high?
Yeah, I'm making a list of what I eat.
Okay.
Good.
No, I'm not
You
looking
know,
down, Sandra.
okay. Yeah, there's
I'm trying.
fireworks.
They're noisy.
I'm looking at the sky to see if I see them.
It's not quite dark enough to see them.
I know.
So, Marla, you got as many as I got.
So, yeah, they go on. They do this all tonight and all tomorrow night. And my poor little girl is shaking in there.
Is she?
Bless her heart. My dog used to be scared. He'd go get under the bed
Yeah,
in my
most dogs
extra
don't like
bedroom.
fireworks.
Uh-huh.
It's
I know
Well,
a
they
girl
don't.
that gives her dog Benadryl the day before the 4th of July.
Yeah, Max
Okay.
had a nerve pill. I called it a nerve pill. It was
Yeah.
for his anxiety, and we had to give it to him every time he went to the vet. And when
Yeah.
the fireworks came,
I'm gonna
he had
ask the
to.
vet for some medication, man. This is ridiculous every time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They say to just turn on some music louder than what you hear outside and just not worry
Well,
Yeah,
because
but we get it. By law here, we ain't. Oops.
but I never had dogs afraid of fireworks.
Hmm.
They always
She
went to
she got she got scared because somebody. I can't say the word, but I will tell you later, Sandra.
okay. But yeah, I took mine to the fireworks thing when they sat on my lap at the fireworks show and we watched them and my dogs never scared from them.
huh.
Well,
Okay.
this what the girl is.
Yeah.
J. Mary wants you to turn your phone sideways, Carrie, so you'll be a wider picture.
Phones don't normally see that's what happens when you turn it on your side. There she's a
Yeah.
wider picture.
Yeah.
Turn it back.
Yeah. Turn it back.
Yeah. We just
There
have
you
to
go.
look. You look tall and skinny.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a good thing.
I'm on my bed now with Bill. So
Hi,
Yeah.
Joanna.
See if she'll go up under the covers, and that might help her to soothe down a little bit.
she's on the covers.
Okay.
She gets like this because somebody scared her one time, and that was it, and that
Yeah.
did her in. But I'm glad I took her out before this happened. Because the
Yeah.
Yeah.
last time she almost got out of her harness and almost got hit by a car.
Hmm.
Hello,
One of these
Michelle.
one of these days I'll have to video Bailey. I cannot get her to go out through the front gate beyond so far. And if I walk down away from the gate, she runs back in and sits and waits for me.
Huh.
She does not want out of the fence.
Huh.
Because she's been trained not to leave the fence.
And where is
She
the
does,
rotation key on the phone? I want to learn
there
something.
isn't one.
I don't think so.
Well, it might depend on
Well,
what
there is actually.
kind of phone
There
you have.
is because there is one on mine. When you click on something and you tap the bottom corner down here, it'll come up with a
Okay.
square, and you tap that square.
Yeah. I pulled down my screen. It says auto rotate. Well, that
Yeah.
didn't help her any.
No.
No.
Bye, Carrie.
That made her leave.
Needles, thread, thimble, seam ripper, scissors, and straight pins, but no sewing machine, Denise.
See, I just did it on mine in commercial.
Yeah.
It's
but if you
sideways.
was on, but if you was doing the live, it might not let you do that because
Yeah,
that's what
when
they
I'm-
normally do.
When I'm on my phone, like on say live on YouTube, I can turn it sideways and it will automatically do it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have to touch anything. It just does it.
Yeah. It's a little square thing. You touch
But
it.
I have an
Yeah.
iPhone.
So are you live on with Reader on your phone then?
I just turned it off. I was. I'm
You
on the
went up on
computer
the
now.
panel with your phone?
Huh?
You went up on the panel with your phone?
No.
That would be the true
no.
test.
Yeah.
Because when you come
I
up
don't know.
here on that, it shows us on our phone. Because like even when I was in Florida, no matter which way I turned it, I was long and skinny. The picture
If I came
was.
up on my
Always
phone,
portrait.
everybody would look like a postage stamp. You
Now
know.
Well,
my
that's
phone
just
is
it.
fairly new, so maybe that's why it does it.
So, hi, Deb.
But to see the chat on the phone, the pictures are smaller than a postage stamp,
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they are.
little.
just so you can see the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There she is.
Carrie's back.
I'm back. I can't. If I touch the bottom, it kicks me out.
Huh.
That's okay.
Okay.
Just leave it like it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denise just comes to our parties to visit. I don't think she's a quilter or a sewer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think she did say that the other day.
Nope, she just took off. I was trying to get her picture on it.
It's like, yeah. Well, that's what Jackie used to come on just for visiting.
Yeah.
Now
Mm-hmm.
she's making quilt blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I've not seen Rowena in a long time either.
I know. I haven't either. She used to come on pretty regular.
Yeah, but see, she does go on with Lisa though on those
Yeah.
morning.
I have seen her on Lisa's.
But Lisa didn't have a live this morning.
Mm-hmm.
No. She said she'd be on tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Deb, we see her on Lisa's, but that's about the only place.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes she's on Mona's if she goes there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joanna's glad your arm's feeling better.
Me
Mm-hmm.
too. Me too, Joanna. I'm surprised it's good as what it is right now.
Just don't be out there doing that no more.
No, I'll have to tell Terry, no hoeing, no nothing. I'm just gonna have to sit here and sew and look
Yeah.
at you.
He has to hire his grandsons to do it.
Yeah. I went out there today and looked at our garden, and we have, I think it's 4 yellow squash. That's too bright.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty bright.
yeah, 4
Wow.
yellow squash and 3 tomatoes
Hmm.
and beans that looks like they're fixing to bloom.
Mm.
And I'm not having any snack tonight because I have to fast now. Because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
You
usually
better-
you can. It's usually at midnight your time, and then your
Yes,
appointment.
at midnight.
But
Oh,
you
okay.
have to have, yeah, you can
Yeah.
have until. So I always 11:55. I always made sure to eat something.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
when you want to, when they say you can't eat past so and so. That's when you want
They're
to.
checking for bones now.
And I
Yeah.
always go take a big drink of water too, or so whatever I'm drinking
Yeah.
before midnight.
Hello, Donna, Jane.
Hello, Donna.
Carrie, where did you hide my pattern?
I ate it. That's good. Why my sugar went up. It's 6.9.
I got the material to make that last cat I need to get that quilt done. Now I can't find the cat's pattern.
I didn't eat it. Where did you put it?
I don't know.
You're supposed to let me see where you put it. That way I could remind you before you went away on vacation.
It's in
There's
this
Mimi's
room.
place.
Yeah, hello, May. 12 hours. If appointment's 8, then nothing after 8. So you could go till 11 then.
That's okay. My stomach is full anyway, so I don't want to force myself to eat anything.
No,
Oh, I
you'll
found
know
the
when
cat
you're
picture.
hungry.
Okay, found the cats.
Because when I get home, then I'm going to have a slice of meat, an egg,
And eat and take your pill.
and take my pill. And I have to take my blood work anyways first before I do anything.
Let me write that down because I won't remember it. J. Mary, Kentucky fall quilt.
Fall quilt.
That. Now what did I do with the fabric?
Hold on to that pattern.
Yeah, don't want to lose it again.
Is that what happens when you're getting closer to changing the year of your birth again? It's like,
Marla, do you
Ooh.
have air conditioning in your sewing room?
If somebody needs to look up J. Mary's next quilt and show it to us.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, Kathy's looking.
It has purple in it, Sandra, is what J. Mary says.
unfortunately, this has yellow and teal.
I don't see nothing's coming up. I see a quilt show.
Kentucky fall quilt is the name of the pattern.
Uh-huh. Nothing's coming up.
Marla thinks you have sometime disease.
Oh, she's already told me that. It's like sometimers.
Yeah, we keep her up till almost my 1 o'clock, but I went to bed at 2 instead of 1.
And then it was after one my time for her, but we have fun.
Yep.
That's when our witching party starts.
Yeah, we giggles.
I've had things I've looked and looked, and I was overlooking them the whole time.
Well, it was on the sewing machine, and I took the stuff off or the ironing board to actually use it as an ironing board, not a desk.
Did you put it up on the shelf?
I'm going back looking again. You guys can just keep looking at my heart.
On
If you
you.
look on the floor, it could have fallen down. J. Mary says no Kentucky fall quilt on YouTube.
Oh,
Hard drive is full.
My hard drive is frozen. There, those 4 blocks are pinned up there.
I bet you should put. Did you find them?
No. That's those papers from those new patterns I got that Melinda looked at, that she wants one of every one.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. I might have found them. Yep, I found them.
Oh, good.
I told you where you put them.
Now, where's your pattern?
Now where you put your pattern?
Don't ask me that. Right here. There.
Still in the envelope. Marla says.
Yep, see?
Okay, I see.
And I gotta figure out where to put this quilt until I get the fabric. In my closet. I don't have room in my closet. When I can't sit on my chair anymore, I'm gonna have to do something.
You might have to take them out to the living room.
No, I can't lose my whole house. Quilting's supposed to be a hobby, not a job.
Well, they gave you the job. All your grandkids all want one.
Well, I'm not even going to show anybody else that pattern. Melinda just happened to walk in, and that was a mistake.
I told you to hide it.
Well, I'm too old. I don't listen. Well, sounds good, right?
Yep.
Boy, I can't even punch things out right. One's upside down, one's right side up. Well. See what happens when you turn in that icky number?
What number is that?
69.
She knows it too fast.
Sandra, are you on YouTube 40 hours a week? Are you getting paid? That's what Marla asked you.
No, I'm not being paid. I wish.
She should
Right
be paid.
And I'll tell you a little secret though. Videos make more money than live streams.
Yeah.
But live streams are more fun.
Yeah, because we all get to visit. See, that needs to be put in that notebook over there. Maybe I should punch holes in the cat book and put it in the
Yes,
book.
I found it, J. Mary.
You should put holes.
So, Rita, on YouTube, do you have to be that monetized before you start making a little money on it?
Yeah, you don't make anything until you're monetized.
Yeah,
you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 hours to get monetized. Then you just
I need another 200 people before I get to 500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get there someday.
Yep.
Brenda's quilt room.
Yes, J. Mary, I found it. And I've seen that
down.
pattern
Brenda's.
before.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you should cut down to part-time, Marla says.
I'm going to cut down. But Thursday, I have a guest sewing with me.
Oh.
He's about 9 months old.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, he's going to help me sew the block on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, must be a grandson.
Yeah, I'm having lightning here.
Mr. Allen, his sister has to go to a doctor appointment, so they asked if I'd keep the little turkey.
Okay.
So I guess I'm bird watching.
When you're ready, I'll make you big, Kathy, so you can show it. You ready?
Okay. Not yet. I got to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go to bed till after 12 anyways because they don't shut down till almost 12.
Yeah.
Ooh, that means we can try Messenger again to see if it'll work or not.
Yeah.
We got to keep trying because something's
Yeah, we keep
wrong.
missing each other. Because my phone
Because it kept saying you was on it with
kicking
another
us out.
Yeah, Marlon wants to know if his mama knows he's going to be on YouTube and be a YouTube star.
Yes, his
We'll
mama
all,
knows.
we'll all have to watch it to see the little feller.
Yeah.
I wish I had some dippity doo. I would make his little alfalfa thing stand straight up.
That's funny.
He has
Because
a
he has a hair just like mine. It stands up.
he
Someone
has a
told.
okay.
Okay, make her big,
Make her
Rita.
big.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
That's
That
the
doesn't
lady.
Kentucky fall quilt.
Yeah.
it
Okay.
doesn't look too hard to make. It doesn't. It
No.
looks pretty.
And it looks like a brick and a square in the middle.
Yeah, it does.
Someone told
What's
me
those
one
two
time
white
that they didn't really make
drought?
any money on doing shorts, and that's why they didn't do very many of them.
It's if they say the lives are okay, but the regular videos is what you want.
And the lives, if you're needing watch hours, they help add it up quicker if enough people's on there with you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it just depends what you want. If you want company or you want money.
Yeah. Donna, Francis said he's home now.
Okay.
And he's doing
And I
better.
think
She said.
company has got a better value than any money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because then you have to pay taxes on that stuff. You have to file.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Well, moderate rain starting in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The quilt cat patterns in with the fabric. Now I'll probably lose it too. And that. Oh.
Now you'll be calling me tomorrow when I'm at the doctor's office and saying, Carrie, do you remember where I put my cat?
No.
Oh,
I'll leave it on my laptop. I'm punching out, putting things in notebooks where they're supposed to be. I'm trying to get organized before I forget what I'm doing. But
You're
no,
welcome,
Alan
Donna.
has this curl of hair right in the back of his head. And I'm not kidding you, that hair, when you uncurl it, is 6 inches long.
Oh, my
wow.
goodness.
And I think dippity do and make it stand straight up would be cute.
Like alfalfa.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you had some moose or something.
Doggle
Yeah, I
bench
don't
is
have
on
any
her
of that
phone,
stuff.
not like iPad or computer.
You have any Vaseline?
I might.
Yeah,
That might work.
That
Mom
might
may
work.
not appreciate that.
That's like
My daddy used to
anything
put Vaseline in his hair.
yeah. Anything that he sees, he puts in his mouth. So pins are going out
Yeah.
of his sight.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
tried eating one of my cinnamon things, and his facial expressions on that was precious.
Marla says you could use Best Press.
If I could find where I put my best press, it's been missing for 2 years.
Oh my goodness.
It's like someday I'll find it. It'll be a brand new bottle that is evaporated away.
I didn't know if it would evaporate or not.
I don't know if you. Well, it's not in the sunlight, so it might not. But most liquids after time will start evaporating.
Hmm.
But it's like I have no idea what I did with that best press. I bought it to try it. That's about it. Can't even remember what scent I got.
Somebody says to ask Carrie where you put it.
I keep my best press and other like flatter and some of that on the back of where my cutting table is, because it's against the wall.
Dippity doo. Everything's probably moved or something now, though, isn't it?
I think they still sell Dippity Doo.
Seemed like I've seen
do
that
have
somewhere.
a can of mousse. I'll have to see if it's got any good. It's only like 8 years old, that can of mousse. I've dusted it a few times.
When I found Stay Flow, I bought about 3 bottles of it just to make sure it had some on hand. Because you never know how much Walmart's going to have. I mean, a lot of times they don't have lots of it, just a few.
Yeah.
Someone said they were going to quit making Stay Flow, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, Lorraine says you tucked it in a safe spot place.
Yeah, I did. It's with my other sewing stuff, for making my regular clothes stuff, and I don't know where it's at. I've looked through closet after closet, but I must be missing one closet somewhere.
Marla and I went on Joanne's website when they had like a gallon of Espress marked down quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was either 40 or 50% off, I want to say. Something like that.
Well, that's good.
I just want to let you know, ladies, I talked to Texas Angel. She's home now from her hip surgery.
Okay.
And now we hope for a speedy recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I want to hear. We're not supposed to be talking about people, but she got so mad at me that I don't even want to hear about her. So there, I said it.
You said it.
I said it. I didn't do nothing. So there, I said that too.
Yeah.
Remember, you can say what you want to say. It's called freedom of speech.
Yep.
Yeah.
I say it and get in trouble all the time, so I just don't say anything.
Yeah.
If they don't like me, I always say goodbye. You know where the door's at.
No,
Yeah.
I do my best to get along, but when we don't, we don't. So
Yeah, that's true. I've never had a problem with any of y'all.
mm-hmm.
And I hope you never do.
I do too. I hope I don't.
Who got mad at me?
I know there's one lady that used to be on there I didn't care too much for. I've just felt like she was a troublemaker.
I'm sorry, I'm still here.
Who got mad at me? But it was somebody that used to come into the chat. She never did come up on the panel, but she come into the chat.
No, who I'm talking about come on the panel.
I know, yeah. She was
I'm
yeah,
sure.
but she got mad at me too. So I've had at least 2 or 3 people that got mad at me, and
okay, Rita.
Well, life goes on.
And they'd send me a message, I'm quitting. I'm not going to watch you anymore. So all right.
Okay.
You want me to send you a sympathy card? I'm not wasting the stamp.
I'll be all right. I've got all you guys still, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Somebody
You can't
comes
please
along.
everybody.
Somebody will come along in the comments on a video every few days. Just they tell me I just light up their day, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beans,
I
I'm on
look forward to our talks.
Well, I gotta put my phone in.
I'm gonna put these up before I lose them.
Yeah, I gotta go get mine too. It's fixing to come up. Start hollering.
We all had to get our plugger uppers last night, huh, Carrie?
Yep.
Well, I plug mine in, but it's not going to do any good because while I'm on my iPad, it won't charge.
I sat on my bed with my heating pad on my left side of my hip, my back, and I was like, I'm okay. I was just burning my butt. My butt was getting hot.
Hot buns, huh?
Yep, I was having hot buns last night.
It's kept making sure she is awake because she couldn't come on with picture because it wouldn't let her.
Someone said you can't please everyone, and that's true.
Okay.
That is true.
The only person I try to please is myself.
Yep.
I don't set out to make people mad. I don't.
No.
But I
Now,
have to have my own opinions too. So.
Yep.
Yep.
If you want us to try, we can really show you.
Oh.
It wouldn't be called the hens chatting anymore.
Be roosters. Be roosters.
I don't know what we would be called, but let's say.
I do, and it would start with a B. Something
That's
I
a
don't say.
female dog. That's not us.
Yeah. Y'all got it.
So this gets put up with this quilt behind me.
Let's say hello to Shirley. How's she doing? Around to it. How are you doing?
Okay. Hello, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
You still in the hospital
Hello.
with all the men?
The drama channel. Y'all want the drama channel? You don't want too much drama.
No.
Just
No.
enough to keep it interesting, but not too much.
Yep.
While I'm organizing, I just restocking I ran one friction pin out of ink. And the next one's about to go. So got that new.
So Lil will be in having a shower with me when I go in and have a shower before I call Sandra.
Okay. Is she your guardian?
I don't know. Where's she?
Oh, Janice.
Mine, when I turned on my shower, they would take off and hide in the living room.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's a bath for them.
Yeah, because they thought it was time for them. That's the way Max would do. He hated his bath.
No, her bath is on the 29th. No, the 30th. Before she goes to get her shots.
Oh, that fits
And
in.
she
got them just recently.
No, she had to get some blood work done.
Oh, okay.
She had to have her heart takes medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So every year you gotta have blood work.
Round
Yes,
two says I'm home recovering.
Oh, she had to give up all the men.
A bunch of that heart guard and neck guard.
Yeah.
For the dog that I had left of Max's.
See,
because he was the only one big enough for it.
If
because it goes by weight.
Jay Mary, if I knew how to put it on here, I would. I used to have the Nightbot that would do that, and then it changed, and I don't have it anymore. And I never did set up the weather one. I don't know how to do all this stuff.
You know how to do more than I do.
Remember, I used to have it set up where every time somebody would say hi or hello, that Nightbot would say hello back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we wrote hen, it would put up our channels.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
all that, and I didn't make it go away. It just went away on its own. I don't know how to bring it back.
Yeah.
It's the good old days. That's what we can call it, the good old days.
Yep, the good old days.
Back in the time when the computer, we could run it. Now we can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time, Joanna.
Sandra,
to stock up on that stuff.
Are you going to set that up on your StreamYard, Sandra?
Heck, I was doing good to get in StreamYard.
I was thinking maybe you could teach me again what I did the first time, because I know it took me a while because I was having to go watch these YouTubes that told how to do it and then trying to go do it and making all these notes, and it wasn't fun the first time setting it up.
Well, see, Messenger, you can have up to 50 people in a live Messenger like Carrie and I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden now it won't do it.
Huh.
Maybe YouTube changed it, or Facebook. Facebook may have changed it.
But it's like, why do they change everything like that? I don't understand it.
I don't either.
Because they're trying to get people up here in Canada to pay for their service.
Mm.
I'm going through my stuff trying to figure out what I have to hide by Thursday. Jack will go up on the shelf, but not far away.
Yeah.
Because Grandma Sandra K might need it.
Now, don't make fun of me needing Jack yesterday 100 times. It's like
Sandra,
it was one of those days.
Marta said putting memos in your StreamYard, then Nightbot will tell you every now and then where you put your stuff. That's a good one. Top shelf on the right.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Go to your right. 5 steps. Put your hand up. And then turn around and look. There it is.
It's like, yes.
Yeah, my dad got me to do all his dirty work for him.
I think it's real easy to lose stuff in your sewing room, though, because you got so much stuff, you know.
Yes,
I remember what
it
I'm
is.
supposed to be
And you
doing.
don't always put it back in the same place.
No.
Yep.
My dad couldn't even put things together. He used to have to get me to do it for him.
I hate stuff that you get comes in a box and you got to put it together and you got all these screws and you end up with not enough screws or too many.
Yes.
It takes me twice as long to put stuff together like
You
that.
put it together.
I don't do it. I get it from my husband.
Yeah, I do too, Kathy. Terry will do that for me.
Good night, Pam.
Yep.
Good night, Pam.
Typing stuff. Yeah, there you go.
Exclamation
Tell
stuff.
everybody where my
Give us
stuff
a
is,
list.
huh?
And I bet you when she gets it set up, if you type in purple, you'll get channels or something. So you'll have to use purple in one of your commands.
Oh no, Teresa Louise is live today. She asked how many people like really make a list of what quilt blocks or anything to do with quilting they're working on. Because she makes a list and she scratches something through it. because she finished a block. And I
No, I
said,
don't.
well, does making a grocery list count?
Yeah.
I don't make a list.
Mm-mm.
That's the only list I make most times, grocery list.
Yeah.
And then I leave it at home when I go grocery shopping.
Yeah,
Uh,
we've done that lots of times.
well, I really try to make sure I have that and a pen in my purse when I go.
Yeah. We have went and we'd be in there shopping and I'd tell Larry, okay, well, we need this and we need that. That's on the list. We'd get home and none of the stuff we got was on the list.
And I've
They
even
say
been in the grocery store, and I guess I had it up there where my purse was, the smaller part, and I laid it, and I guess moving the cart, and it went somewhere else,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because then I didn't have it.
this is going to be a 3-yard quilt one of these days. But for now, it'll go in this bag if I can figure out how to open it.
What colors are they?
They're red, black, and green.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
there's
so.
green
Are
in
you
that
color-
one.
Are you colorblind tonight?
It's pretty blue.
I see purple.
I think it's
It's like-
purple. Hold it back
purple?
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is purple.
I
Looks
see some
blue on
purple in
mine.
there.
It's like,
Well, that
you
blue
don't believe that's
flower is
red,
really
black,
pretty.
and yeah. It's like, okay.
No, it's purple.
Mhm.
The purple will bring up the purple poo.
Yep.
Speaking of purple poo,
Good night,
somebody
yo,
sent
Patty
me
G.
Yo, Patty just
Some
come on, so don't talk about the purple poo. Patty's here, so
oh, somebody printed me out some purple poo on fabric so I can put them inside, I think, of wonky log cabin quilt blocks.
oh
Oh
my.
my goodness.
Uh,
I'm gonna do it on mine, not anybody else's. There, that bag was perfect.
I
for
don't
that.
have anything in my garden because I'm not having a garden.
we've got tomatoes, squash, and beans, and corn, and potatoes, English peas. Is that about it? And cucumbers? Is that it? I'm naming off a bunch. That may be about it.
I used to put on my patio, I have these big pots, and I would put like a tomato plant or two in them.
Mhm.
But I decided this year I'm not even going to mess with that. I'll
Yeah.
just go to the farmer's market and get them.
Oh yeah. Did your Patty send you that fabric? Is that who sent it?
No, actually, Laura Austin sent it to me.
Oh, okay. Because Marla asked Patty if she did that.
No, it's actually Laura Austin did it.
And okra. Oh yeah, gotta have okra. Forgot that one.
Yes, I got okra and got to have that.
I don't have any of those things in my garden, just purple potatoes.
Patty says, yes, please. I want some purple poo in my block.
You do? Maybe that's why she did it.
Yeah.
She sent me 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. It took, what was it? They were supposed to have been here on Monday, and I didn't get them until Friday.
Wow.
I guess they must have smelled too much. They was delayed.
Okay. She's not guilty this time.
Yeah. Some of us have to be innocent.
Marla don't want any of that crap.
Hey, don't be talking about
Marla.
our fabric now, Marla.
Mom, be nice. You gave one anyways.
Joanna's got quite a bit.
She
No,
does.
not Joanna. J. Mary.
But that's Joanna's. Didn't
Yeah.
Jay Mary told us
I do buy quite a bit at the farmer's market. We have a pretty good sized one, not too far from me. On Saturdays, they have bring stuff in. Usually starts around the 1st of June.
castor bean plants. That would be something different to grow. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Hi, Francis.
Hi.
Hey, Trevor just left, and
Did he?
oh,
And it's 10 o'clock where you are. He's there late.
Yes.
It's almost
10
10 o'clock where you are, so that's late.
yeah, she just got off work. She works at Cracker Barrel at nighttime. Usually like 2 to closing or 4 to closing, whatever. She just
Yeah.
started that a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
So when I have him till like 10 or so, 10 or
Yeah.
after.
Mm.
So I heard your husband's home.
Yes, yes.
Good.
But I got to make him an appointment tomorrow to go to the urologist because both of his kidneys are swollen. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. They didn't tell us that.
Might have fluid on them.
I'm gonna tell you what, the last few days I've been so tired. It's just unreal.
We've been missing you.
I missed y'all too. Y'all just don't know how much.
But I understand.
Hi, Princess.
Hey, babe.
Hospital.
You all
So
covered
how
up
did
there.
y'all-
No,
how did your-
I'm just laying on my bed with no covers on.
How did yours
Oh,
and
man.
Trevor's trip go last week?
Well, it went good. At nighttime, he just cried, wanting his mama, take me home now. You're
Oh,
going
my
to take me home
goodness.
now. But, you know, he's over it. But every time he saw his daddy, we went to 2 different races. And every time he saw his daddy, he spent the whole race time with him because he had to do the breakdowns of, you know, all the equipment and stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
And when it come time to leave, he threw a fit because he didn't want to leave his daddy. And I said, you got to, daddy's got to go to work. And he just kept on and on. After we left the racetrack, he was fine. But it happened that way both times, Saturday and Sunday, because we went to the Xfinity race and we went to the Cup race.
Yeah.
But now the light of his day, he got to meet his favorite driver, number 20. His name is, I can't think of it now. Christopher something anyway. Took pictures with him and all.
Yeah.
What? Christopher Hill. Anyway, he took pictures with him and all, and Trevor said, can I have your hat? He says, honey, this hat, if, you know, after the race is over, it's got to go to this lady. It must have been a friend because his wife was standing there too. And he was getting his stuff ready to get into the car, and he pulled his hat off and put that white thing on that goes, you know, under the helmet. And he turned around, he says, hey, son, he says, you say you want a hat, here you go. Handed him the hat right off of his head. That made his day. Christopher Bell, that's his name. And it was just, it made his day though.
Yeah.
What does he drive?
But going and my driving, it went fine. I drove down there, which of course Johnny told me the wrong way to go. And with him being a truck driver, I was like, son, he said, well, you could have went that way, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, coming back, I came up number 1 and it was fine. We stopped and got gas, stopped and got something to eat. And
he fell asleep in this chair.
It wasn't no different than I used to drive the panel truck for the band with the instruments. We would rent a U-Haul, a big U-Haul, and I drove that to every competition and all that we went to. So this was no different.
If I end up leaving, I've only got 7% on my iPad, so it'll shut off when it gets probably to 1. So
Yeah, I'm gonna fix to go to bed too because it's been a long day, and I didn't know I was gonna have him today. But she took Timmy to South Hill to be with his girlfriend today, and she's got to go back and pick him up now. So kids, they don't understand that when you work and all, it's hard to do all that stuff. But anyway,
I'm doing okay, Francis.
your sugar doing okay?
I'm down to 6.9 now.
I don't know what that means though, because whenever I do it, I just do it in like good sugar is what, 99, 100?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When you do your sugar, your prick test.
Yeah, mine's
Could you,
set.
What does
Mine's set.
6.9 mean?
Means it's high still.
it's like
Does it?
150. It's like 150, Francis,
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit high.
because
I don't
I'm
have
trying to
sugar,
help
but I
you.
have to check mine because mine goes low sometimes. And I've had mine down to 40 before, and that's a bad feeling.
Yep, it is.
yeah.
Mine's been down
So,
there before too.
Francis, it's been two days with no pop.
All right.
It's
But you
just
got to watch
water.
that apple juice too, because the apple juice has the natural sugar in it.
Yeah.
So you got to watch out for that. Maybe if you'd get those flavoring things that goes in water, that would help you too. Buy your water, keep it cold, and pour that little package of stuff in there and shake it up,
I've been
like
drinking
orange
that
or
too.
yeah. That would be good for you because the least little thing just about sugar, rice,
Look,
anything like that,
Yeah,
bread,
well,
it's
see,
bad
yeah.
for sugar.
she was eating a sandwich with 2 slices of bread, and
Yeah,
I got.
I had her take away 1 slice of bread. Her sandwich only
yeah.
gets 1 slice, and her number has come down.
Well,
Um,
that's good because yeah, bread is bad. It's bad to say, but yeah, Donna, the Crystal Light is good. Any of that, you can even get it at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
The packs of that stuff, the
Yeah,
Wilders
Dollar
and
Tree,
all that.
Dollar General, all those kind
Yeah,
of places.
that's all that stuff's really good, and you can also get tea in the Crystal Light. They have some good tea.
I like their raspberry tea,
Mm.
and Crystal Light's good.
But when I make my tea at home, I use Truvia in it. I don't use
I
sugar.
use Splenda in mine.
Yeah, I
I
used to
made
use
some
Splenda,
today.
but then we got on this Truvia kick, and that was really
hmm
good. And so I just gave all my Splenda. I bet I had 1,000 packets of Splenda
Hmm.
that I had bought at Sam's, and
I
I
buy
gave it
mine
all
in
to my
a huge
sister.
bag at Sam's.
Yeah,
It's like
my
loose.
sister uses it. That's all she uses in her coffee and all. And
Yeah,
I gave it to her and made her a happy camper.
yeah.
But Rita, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Your arm
fine.
a lot better.
A lot better. So
Yeah, yeah.
She's back to the
I
living.
thought I was, yeah, I'm ready to fist fight or something,
Uh-oh. Now don't
oh,
start out
oh.
too fast. Don't start out too fast.
Because I'm telling you, I couldn't raise it above my head without sharp pains.
Yeah,
It's better.
yeah. I just wanted to, since y'all hadn't got off, since he left, I just wanted to get on and say hi, and I miss y'all all. I have not
Yeah,
been in the sewing room. I haven't had time. I mean,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
But
Francis. I got now 4 blankets done now.
wow, that's great. You've been working, girl.
Yeah,
I hadn't been in the sewing room. I haven't had a chance. I
Yeah, she's
took
been
some
sewing
with
a
me.
lot.
I took some with me, and I was going to cut something out, and I couldn't do it with Trevor. So I just
brought it
said,
home.
well, I'll get back to it when I can get back to it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-oh, I lost you.
I don't know. We're still here.
I don't know what
Mhm.
happened to me. I'm all the time doing.
We can hear you.
Yeah,
She's
we
got
can
a
hear
frozen
you.
face.
Your image is frozen, but you've got audio. Or you did.
Mhm.
If you drink your coffee black, no cream, no sugar for 21 days, on the 22nd day, you will not be able to drink it any other way.
I know people that drink cream with a little coffee in it.
Yeah.
Sheila,
I'm
I
not
think
even going to try
it's
that.
lightning behind you, ain't it?
Yeah,
Outside. Yeah.
yeah, yep. But I don't drink coffee at all.
I don't either. I'm not old enough.
I'm not old enough.
First day that Donna's sown since March, working on the
Wow.
lawnmower.
Wow.
Dog will
Now
be switched to
I got it
tea.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink a lot of tea during the day, but I drink it, like I say, with the Truvia, and sometimes I'll put some lemon in it. But
Yeah.
I might take a swallow or two out of a soda during the day, but I don't really want it. I mean, I just take
I
a
still
swallow
drink
of it.
Coke.
I don't miss it. I don't miss the pop anymore.
Well, good, but just be careful
Ooh.
with the apple juice because it does have the natural sugar in it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
any
the
fruit has
one
the
with
natural
30.
sugar.
I got one that says 30%, 35% on sugar.
Yeah. I told her to dilute it down.
Yeah, that would be a good idea
That
too.
way you flavor the water, not, and then you don't drink as much apple juice.
Yeah. Donna, your
I
son drinks a
drink
little coffee with his sugar.
I drink
Yeah.
milk at night. I love a glass of milk, and I put half and half, half water and half milk.
Uh-huh.
I
Mm.
freeze
That's
my
I don't
milk.
drink milk.
I
I do
freeze
it.
my milk to make it watered down.
If I
Uh-huh.
Mm.
drink any milk at night, I got to have graham crackers with it. Keep the sugar
I
in the milk.
love graham crackers and milk.
Yeah, but I don't do it very often.
I don't either, but I can eat a whole one of them little things almost when I start.
And yes, if I want a piece of cheesecake, I will only have the little piece, not big piece.
Yeah,
I like peanut butter with my graham crackers.
I mean, some things you can't just totally not ever
Give
have them.
up. It's
You got to have a little bit of it, you know.
You can
And
still
because
have your sweet
if you
cherry.
don't have at least a couple of bites of it,
Yeah.
you
then you'll
crave
wish you would have ate the whole piece.
it.
Yeah. You can still have your sweets. You just can't have a lot of them because
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I eat them. I'm diabetic and I eat them, and my sugar's been fine. My A1C has.
then I told her
Oh
to
yeah,
just,
that's the one mine's high.
yeah,
Your
she's
Mm-hmm.
still too.
A1C.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be like 4, isn't it?
I
No,
don't know.
2. My doctor wants it at 2.2.
Oh my
Mm.
gosh, you got a long ways to go then, girl. You better cut back.
I've been trying, Princess, for the.
Well,
But
you're
you have,
doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good to just be starting on it because it's
Mm-hmm.
hard. It's really
Yeah.
hard.
You have to relearn everything how to
Yeah.
eat.
Mm-hmm.
You have
I
to
have
become
to
a
read
label reader.
everything with the cans and find out if it's got sugar. I gotta get rid of.
Well,
well,
that's just
no,
like
don't
pasta.
get rid of it.
You
Just cut
love
the
pasta,
serving
but you
clear
can't
down.
have it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in very
One,
small portions.
yeah, you can, but just a little bit. Like, for instance, one of my favorite meals is spaghetti. I love
Oh,
spaghetti.
yeah.
That's my favorite.
And I will eat the spaghetti, but I don't eat nothing else with it. No toast or anything, unless
No,
I
Yeah.
have.
I don't either.
I'd rather have the
And
sauce than the noodles anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh, and I forgot what I was fixing to say. Oh, they make whole wheat pasta,
Yeah,
which is
That's
yeah.
good,
gross.
and
I
that's
don't
better
like.
for you when you're diabetic.
I tried it, but
Uh-uh.
I'll eat it. It either way, it doesn't matter to me.
And I tried the rice pasta. That was okay. The corn pasta, that's gross. That was like
well,
having a
I
Frito
can
with
eat
spaghetti
spaghetti
sauce on it.
squash with spaghetti sauce.
I've never
They
tried
say that's
that.
good for you.
Yeah, I like
I
spaghetti.
make the turkey spaghetti sauce, and it's good.
Yeah, because you can't have that beef thing in your
Yeah,
So
John
house.
can't.
you eat the spaghetti squash noodles instead of regular noodles?
Yes.
I've never
Yeah.
tried that. I've wanted to
I
try
haven't
that.
either.
What
It's
How
I
do
do
you
good.
is
fix
make a
it?
spaghetti
Good.
squash. I cut it in half. I put just a little tiny bit of oil in it, and I turn it upside down
Upside down.
on a baking sheet and throw it in the oven. When you
And
can
how long
stick
do
a
you bake it?
fork, when you can stick about 350, and I just check it every once in a while. When you can stick a fork through there real easy, then it's done. Take it
Kind of
out,
like
flip
a
it over,
pumpkin.
let it cool, and then just scrape all the inside out.
And it comes out like looking like
Yeah.
spaghetti noodles.
I'm gonna try that one. Now I do like zucchini noodles
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like
with
I
as
like okay.
spaghetti.
Yeah, you use doggle bean. You use spaghetti squash to replace the pasta.
Yeah. It replaces
I've
the
Yes.
got one of
pasta.
those things you cut the spirals with,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
I do my zucchini like that. I've did
Do
that
you
before.
cook
I
it?
like it.
Do
And
you cook it or is it raw?
zucchini
The
lasagna
zucchini.
I
is really
I
good
barely
too.
blanch it just a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had zucchini lasagna before, and it's good.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's good.
You,
I've
you
had the
just find that
eggplant
butter
lasagna
that makes
too.
that ripply noodle.
My
Yeah.
favorite,
Yeah.
though, is zucchini bread.
Now, have you
I
had
got some
chocolate
bananas here
zucchini
I got to do something with tomorrow.
Make banana bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or freeze them at least for banana bread down the road?
Or make banana pudding.
Yeah.
Banana pudding, just with me and John, it don't get eat fast enough.
Done.
Cause I eat banana pudding one time, then I don't want it no more for a while.
Uh,
Me too, Francis. And I like mine warm.
Uh-huh.
I
If
could
them
eat it
Yeah.
bananas
once a
start
day.
turning, I won't eat it.
Hmm. Oh well.
Yeah, J. Mary and Joanna's discussing milk. So,
Yeah.
so we'll just let
Okay.
y'all discuss it. I'm going to drink my
Yeah.
milk.
I'm lactose intolerant, so you guys drink it for me.
Yeah.
I am too,
Well,
Sandra, and
they
I
do
drink
have
the,
milk for
yeah,
lactose intolerant
Yeah.
I
people.
drink
But
lactose free milk.
I've never ever liked milk. So why would I
Yeah.
change it at this age?
Well, if I drink milk,
Yeah.
it's got to have some chocolate in it.
That's what I'm
Yeah, or
drinking
put
now
some
in my
graham
over
crackers
there.
in it. I can't just drink straight milk.
Yeah. Well,
My kids,
But I like it in
my
cereal.
chocolate is the sugar free Walmart brand.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
I had
good.
to eat I had to eat a cupcake today. As long as someone took all that disgusting frosting off the top, I ate a cupcake today. I have not had a cupcake in years.
Oh my goodness. I love ding dongs. Hadn't had any in
No.
a while though.
And that white stuff in the middle of that ding dong is disgusting.
No, it's not. It's
I pick
That's
delicious.
off
the
the
only
top.
part I like.
I know.
My grandkids would always say, they'd come running over. I'd buy Twinkies and I'd have my spoonful of that gunk in the middle. And they'd all be fighting over the spoon. Who gets it this time, Grandma?
Oh my goodness.
And
Just
Sandy,
eat it.
how do you season your mashed potatoes?
My mashed potatoes is just salt and pepper.
Oh, no milk and butter and such? Nothing?
I have to use margarine. I have to be that one because if I put butter on it, then I have a stomach ache.
Okay.
That fat probably.
Yeah. So I have that artificial stuff. Like, I can't believe it's not butter. Country crock. Anything that's the little higher model of it.
Land O'Lakes
It's
is my
terrible.
favorite when it comes to margarine.
We
But
only
our
eat
grocery
real
store
butter.
had none. No margarine in it the other day. My grandson stopped and picked me up margarine on his way home from work, or his way to work. But we had no margarine in our store. It was all that butter. But
Yeah.
I know I forgot to take any extra butter with me or margarine with me to the campground. And Sharon asked me, she says, do you have any more? Because she uses Land O'Lakes too. And she said, do you have any more? And I said, no. I said, we're going to have to stop and get some. So when they stopped at Dollar General. And of course, all I could get was something called Imperial. I opened it and it was just as white. And I
Yeah.
looked at that and looked at what little bit of Land O'Lakes, and it was so yellow.
Yeah.
I was like,
well, they're
I
not
don't know.
putting the food coloring in anymore. Is what they're doing. When I used
Yeah,
to make
Marla, I'm
homemade
with you,
butter,
but
I
a
had
lot of
all
times I don't
colors.
have real butter. I have margarine.
Yeah.
My grandma called it oleo too.
Yeah. I've heard that a
Is-
lot.
I remember my grandma saying that.
Well, y'all, I'm going to hit the bed. I'm tired. And
Well, I've got 1%, so we'll see how long this lasts.
you got
All
1%
I want it's
left.
gonna go bloop.
That'll be our sign. When Sheila goes bloop, we'll all just say bye,
Yeah.
go bloop.
Bloop.
Just
So,
see.
from bloop out of here with
I
Sheila
started on here with about 50%. So
Well, I had 100%, but I'm down to 75.
Francis, you just as well wait till Sheila
Oh,
goes
I
bloop.
will.
1% is probably not gonna last long, I wouldn't think. You know.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a question, Rita. How much of that fence-looking material do you have left? Like the chicken wire?
Oh, I've got quite a bit of it.
Okay, I got to measure my chicken quilt or my, anyway, and see what I'm going to need because I know it's so much this way and this way because I put so many chickens on it.
That would be cute. That would be cute as a bag.
I got to get you to set me up with some of it and let me know how much it is so I can either send you a check or a money order.
Okay,
because I don't do that. I don't do the PayPal thing.
I do checks and money order. I do that.
Okay.
She'll take a check.
I will.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to be careful who you take a check from. You have to be careful for some people. I mean, mine wouldn't be mine. You ain't got that to worry about with me, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know what I do know what you mean. So.
Yeah.
But there's a few ladies that send me checks, and most of them will do PayPal or some other way. So just different ways for different folks. So.
I'll try to get it measured this week, so I can let you know how measure, and I'll give you the measurements. Maybe you can figure out what I need.
I hear rain now.
The lady was buying some for her back and up there the other day in the shop, and we was measuring and drawing it out on a piece of paper, and I think we finally got it figured out.
I didn't even know we was going to get any rain today.
Yeah, I see
It
the
poured
lightning
down
in your
rain here
window back
last
there.
night.
I wish you guys would share it with me.
I know. You know what's
Well, I bet Rito will get
happens
some
with
tomorrow or sometime tonight.
Probably.
what happens with us is there's always a line above Atlanta and then a line way down south below us, but we're
Mhm.
in that empty spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got a picture today from my granddaughter that where she's at is flooded because the town above her is finally thawing.
Yeah.
And so it's flooding their city where
Oh,
she's at
wow.
in urban Alaska. I mean, in the middle of nowhere. There's 700 people in her town. And they're on the Yukon River. That's the only way you can get there, that or plane. But it's,
Yeah, Marla, I've used that Robert Kaufman app, so
I use Quilter's Paradise for mine.
you
So
put
I
in.
think you print out something like that and keep it just up there,
Mm-hmm.
tacked on the wall.
Well,
or something.
you have to plug in like
Oh,
what your width is, what your length is, and
Yeah.
it tells you.
okay.
Yes, it automatically tells you, and it always gives you extra.
Okay.
All right. What is
Yeah.
that? What is that app you're talking about?
There's Robert Kaufman one for figuring out your
Yeah.
borders and binding and stuff, and then I use Quilter's Paradise.
So do you have to download the app or can you just put it in? I mean, you don't have nothing
No,
yet.
it's like you just search like Quilter's Paradise. It just comes up and it'll ask you what you want. You know, there's categories, and it just brings it right up there, and then you put in your
Is
width.
Terry asleep?
Probably. He's been awful quiet.
Carry
All right.
it
What
in.
are we going to do for Terry? She's
I
asleep.
thought you said Terry. Yeah, Carrie looks
Oh,
asleep.
Terry.
Yeah, I thought you said Terry. All right, here goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
She's gone. She's gone.
She's tired,
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
She looks
but
tired.
she was up real late.
make her big again so I can get a picture.
Are you serious? Okay, here goes.
And be careful if you go to sleep here.
Got it?
Okay, got it. I'll send it to her later and she'll say, huh? I wasn't sleeping.
No. Oh, there she is. There she
I
Oh,
wasn't
you woke
sleeping.
up.
Sandra.
No, I was reading.
Were
Was
you?
you
I thought she
really?
said Terry.
Really?
It sure looked like you were asleep.
No,
You want to see what Sandra did? You want to see what Sandra did to you? I'm gonna make you big.
I wasn't asleep. My eyes were open.
No, those eyes were closed. I enlarged it.
But we think
You
we
fell
think that
asleep
you
for a
need to
little
rest. You need to rest, Carrie. No, it's okay.
Yes. It's
I
like
gotta go for my bone test
Density.
tomorrow.
Bone
now I
density.
have
Yeah.
a picture of June sleeping and you sleeping.
But you don't have one of me.
No, I didn't take a picture back then.
We will Sunday. We'll stay on here
We've got Francis on video though.
We'll have to stay up real late some nights so we can get it all y'all.
I'll never forget that.
I know, I tell you. I
Okay.
fell asleep,
Joanna
boy.
said,
I mean, dead asleep.
They weren't open, Carrie. Joanna said, no, they weren't open.
That was funny when we caught Francis.
I might be getting off because my phone's hot and it's not charging when I'm on.
Right.
Okay.
That's what Sheila's
Well,
gonna
my
do.
1%'s going pretty long.
It
It
is.
What I
is.
thought it would.
Because mine's at 26 and it's very hard to hold.
Uh-oh, Sandra.
Uh-oh, Marla's
What?
telling
You
on you.
read it?
Yes, I did fall asleep on her.
And she
And
said you do snore.
yep. I was,
Oh my gosh.
it, well, I wasn't feeling the best anyway, but we was talking and I was just getting ready to tell her I gotta go because I was
Hmm.
getting tired. And then I remember I woke up 15 minutes later and she was gone.
Was
I
that during the
apologized
time?
to
Was
her.
that during the time that you were sick quite a bit? Remember
It
when
might have been.
I think you had COVID, didn't you?
Oh, that wicked thing.
That
Yeah,
time.
how many of y'all over in Chad are still awake? Chad, and I think y'all are asleep
Marla
too.
is.
Marla, yeah, there's June. Well, June's still up. Blackmail pictures.
I don't know if you can hear all that
Oh,
rain
so
hitting out there.
we'll see
Oh,
June,
the
Dog, and Marla's the only one still up in Chat. Everybody else fell asleep
the
with
fireworks has stopped.
Joanna. Have to wake y'all up so we can all get off here.
Yeah. But I think that night Marla and I had already talked for over 4 hours.
You hear that?
Oh, I see lightning.
A lot of lightning. Wow, flashing pretty good.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah. It's gonna pass through.
Yeah.
I was just sent some pictures of Alani loving her quilt from her Gigi mom.
Oh.
That's
Aw.
fantastic.
Oh,
Ah,
She had to have it on her lap through her whole birthday
oh,
party. Her
she's
gift.
cute.
That's cute.
And then I went and made her bed before I left and put the quilt on, and I put
Hmm.
some stuffies on top. And she says, "The unicorn's mine." And I says, "Well, I don't know who owns the giraffe, but they're now friends." So she runs in there and she gets up on, and I'm friends with you too, giraffe. I guess it belongs to her brother. But I just picked it up off the floor to make it look like it's a bed all set up for bed. But
You know, they
she,
would have put John in the hospital that other night when we were there. Well, which
yeah,
we went early and we were there until we got home at 6 o'clock the next morning. But we were right here in town at Oxford Hospital. We didn't go to the VA. And they would have admitted him, but the hospital was full. And everybody that they admitted, they had to keep in the emergency room because they had nowhere for them.
Yeah.
So it took them forever, though.
what is something going around that made the hospital so full?
I don't know. I just know the hospital was full. He said they
Yeah.
had not one empty bed.
A friend of mine I
That's a
heard
lot of
was in the
folks. That's
hospital.
a lot of folks, let me tell you.
Yeah. A friend
Yeah.
of mine's in the hospital right now with double pneumonia.
Mm. I picked him up off the floor last night during the night. He gets up and he starts walking to the bathroom and he goes too fast and he walks forward, and when he did, he fell right down. They got to do something. I think it's his medicine. I mean, they cut him back on a lot of it, but it's still. I still think
Yeah.
it's his medicine doing it.
Is he using a walker or cane?
Not in the house. He won't. He's got two walkers in here. One of them's a really large one that they gave him when he was heavier, and then he's got the smaller one. But
Well,
We
there
lost
went Sheila.
Sheila. There went
Hi,
Sheila.
Sheila. Bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
Sheila.
bye, Sheila. All right. That's our
Okay.
sign too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're
All
in
right.
the
Bye, everybody.
See y'all next
Love
time.
y'all. I got
I
to
will
get
talk
Willie, so